Everyone remembers the big NES classics Mario, Zelda, Contra, and Castlevania. But what about the games that didn't get nearly as much attention? Because the NES had some serious impressive games that pushed this little 8 bit console way beyond what you expect. So today we are counting down 5 underrated NES games that look way too good.
Number 1, we have Crisis Force. Just look at what's happening on screen. You have huge enemies, massive bosses, detailed backgrounds, explosions, and somehow this is running on an NES. This game also gives you different shift formations and transformations, which makes the action even more ridiculous. There are moments where the screen gets so busy that you almost forget you are playing an 8 bit game, and that's what makes Crisis Force so impressive. It doesn't just look good for an NES game, it looks good, period. Coming in at number 2, Journey to Celius. The dark futuristic environments, detailed backgrounds, and moody colors give this game a completely different feel. For an NES game, these environments look surprisingly sophisticated. The character animation is smooth, the enemies are nicely designed, and the weapons have some great effects. But if you care about graphics and atmosphere, this is definitely one to check out. Journey to Celius is proof that the NES could look seriously cool when developers knew how to use the hardware. Number 3, we have Vice Project Doom. This game is basically 3 different games hiding inside one cartridge. You have got side-scrolling action, driving sections, and even shooting sequences. The environments are detailed, the sprites are well animated, and the game constantly changes what you are looking at. You are never stuck looking at the same type of level for too long. One minute you are running through a city, the next you are driving. For an NES game, the variety is pretty crazy. Vice Project Doom is one of those hidden gems that deserves way more attention, but visually, it absolutely earns its spot. Number 4, we have Shatterhand. This is another game that doesn't get nearly enough credit. The first thing you'll notice is the character sprites. They are big, detailed, and surprisingly well animated for the NES. And there's constantly something happening. Enemies, projectiles, explosions, and power-ups are flying around everywhere. And then you get to the bosses. That's when Shatterhand really starts showing what it can do. It's basically the NES saying, I may be old, but yeah, I can still throw some punches. And finally at number 5, we have Batman Return of the Joker. This is an NES game. The sprites are huge, the colors are vibrant, the developers somehow managed to make Batman look powerful while keeping the action fluid. It's one of those games where you can see how much effort went into squeezing every last bit of performance out of the NES. Batman Return of the Joker is absolutely one of the NES games you should check out if you want to see what the hardware was capable of.
Which NES game do you think looked the best? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this trip back to the 8 bit era, subscribe to 8 bit Replay for more retro gaming.